Good morning. I hope you all are doing well. I wanted to finally send you guys a video. I know it has been a long time since I was able to give you guys a video. Let me give you a little bit of backstory of where we've been, and then kind of where we are, and then where we're going. So where we've been is that I have been waiting. We all have been waiting very patiently for the judge to rule on whether or not she affirms the bankruptcy plan. So if you remember, we had a long trial. It ended up being, I think it must have been nearly 6 weeks of trial testimony regarding the bankruptcy plan. And if you remember, the bankruptcy plan is basically a large document that shows exactly how the Boy Scouts of America are going to be emerging from bankruptcy. Secondarily, what it also does, it determines how people are going to be paid out, the manner of when they're going to be paid out, who's going to be paying them out, the settlement administrator. And all of those things were discussed in this trial over a 6-week long period. And so we had to show them evidence of, how many people were actually abused, the types of abuse that occurred over those many years. And we had to do it all through expert testimony. So we gave that to the judge, and we did that over a 6-week period. Then what she had to look at, there's basically all of these factors that she had to look at on whether or not to approve the plan. So she had to look at the voting, which you guys did, whether how many people actually were in favor of the plan, how many people were actually against the plan, how many different types of people voted for the plan, so people in various types of abuse. If the local councils approved the plan or the local councils didn't approve the plan, there were many different factors, channeling injunctions. There were all sorts of legal stuff that I don't need to get into right now, but the crux of it is basically whether or not the judge could approve the plan, allow the Boy Scouts of America to emerge from bankruptcy, and whether or not the money can finally go into a trust, which can eventually be paid out to you all. So finally, on Friday at 4:30 p.m., the judge issued her ruling. It was a very long ruling, over 200 pages. And so I spent my time on Friday and late Friday night, reading that ruling and determining what the judge needed and what she said. So I'm going to boil it down. Most of it is very legal in nature, and so I'm not going to go into it. But if I had to summarize, basically, she was very happy with the plan. She generally approved almost all of the plan. But there are certain things that she wants us to go back into the drawing board. She wants us to fix, and she wants us to basically kind of regroup, repin, and give to her again for her approval. Now, you're probably like, oh my gosh, is this going to take another 2 months in order for her to approve it? I don't think so. There's nothing guaranteed in law. I don't think so. There are more nits, changes, agreements, settlements that need to occur in order for her to fully approve the plan. And so that's what we're working on right now. So we're working on these NITS approvals. We're meeting with a lot of mediation partners, and we're going to be working with the Boy Scouts of America to change a couple things so she will hopefully ultimately approve the plan. So the next question is, where are we going, right? So where are we going? Well, we need to have mediations with the Boy Scouts of America, with the TCJC, which is the Mormon Church, and those, because they need to rewrite their plan, or we need to come to an agreement with their plan the judge will approve. And then eventually what's going to happen is that once she approves it, a settlement administrator will be approved. And we will then need to submit your case to the settlement administrator for a payout. So I know the question you are going to ask me, because I do this in every single video. The question is, how long is this going to take? And how much am I going to get paid? And both questions I still cannot answer. No lawyer can answer those questions yet, because we're not even in a final agreement yet with the court. So, but I do know that it is coming. I'm feeling really good about it right now. This is the first time in a long time I could say that I do think we're nearing the end of the tunnel, and I'm hoping that we could get you all paid out here really soon. I'm encouraged by that. So right now, we don't need to do anything. We do not need to do anything. I need to do a lot of stuff. I need to go meet with court. I need to go have some mediations. I need to help pin some documents. But you, for right now, Just stay put until I am able to kind of get this all figured out with all the rest of the attorneys around the country. But I'm feeling very good of where we are at right now. I'm very encouraged from what I read in that large document. I'm very encouraged. I think you'll start seeing some press around it. I've already seen a few of the news channels wrapping their hands around it a little bit. But I'm very encouraged. So I want to let you know that I'm going to keep you up to date. If there are times when I don't shoot videos for a month or anything like that, it's just because I don't have any news. The second news comes down, I let you guys know. I literally got the document on the 31st at 4:30. I spent about 4.5 hours reading it until late at night. I took the weekend, filmed this video, and I sent it out to you at 7:15 Monday morning right now when I'm filming this. So I'm keeping you guys up to date. I'm going to continue to do that. And when you need to know information, I'm going to give it to you. So I hope you all are doing very, very well. For now, this is what I have for you guys. I'm going to work hard the next month or so, hopefully, to get the judge to come to a full confirmation of the plan to allow the Boy Scouts to emerge from bankruptcy, to allow the money to go into a settlement trust, and then hopefully we could start the distribution process of giving you guys the money. So those are kind of the next steps. I hope you guys are all well, and I will talk to you all here soon. I appreciate it very, very, very much.